Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Ahmad and I am a student of Rehan School Kurangi campus. So my today topic is all right how this simple affirmation came to be. My today guest is Maya.
What's up?
Hi Maya.
Hey. How's your evening going?
So my first question is what does the word all right mean?
Basically, it's the Swiss Army knife of agreement. It can mean anything from I agree to I'm doing okay, or even just a way to acknowledge you heard someone. Do you use it more to agree with people or just to fill the silence?
Is all right used to show agreement?
Got it. It's definitely the most reliable way to just get everyone on the same page without making a big deal out of it. I'm curious, do you think it sounds more sincere when someone says it, or does it sometimes feel like they're just rushing you?
Do people use all right in everyday conversation?
Oh, absolutely. Like it's everywhere. You'll hear it in coffee shops, offices, and just hanging out with friends. It's one of those words that basically keeps the gears of a conversation turning. Do you find yourself saying it a lot when you're chatting with people?
Is all
Difference
right
between what?
a positive experience?
Usually, yeah. Generally a positive or neutral thing, like a thumbs up. But it really depends on the tone. If someone says it with a smile, it's great. If they say it with a sigh, it might just mean it's fine, I guess.
Can
Do
you
you
say
think
all
the way
right
someone
when
says it
accepting an
changes the
idea?
meaning? Exactly. That's a huge part of it. When you use it to accept an idea, it's like a verbal nod. It's efficient, but it can feel very different depending on whether the person is genuinely excited or just going along with the plan. Does that make sense?
Do friends often use the word all right?
Definitely. It's a staple in friendships because it's so low pressure. It's the perfect way to say, yeah, that works without having to put a ton of thought into it. Do you usually use it with your friends or do you have a different go to word for agreeing?
Is all right easy to understand?
It really is. It's one of those rare phrases that just works in almost any situation. Do you think that simplicity is what makes it so popular, or is it just a habit for most people?
Can all right be used in text message?
Totally. It's probably one of the most common things people text. It can be a quick way to confirm a plan or just let someone know you're on the same page. Do you prefer texting people or talking to them on the phone?
Do young people use all right today?
They definitely do. Even though there's always new slang coming up, all right is just too useful to go away. It's the kind of phrase that's just a baseline for communication. Do you think younger people have their own version of it, or do they just stick to the basics?
Is all right similar to saying fine?
Spot on. They're very close, but fine can sometimes feel a bit shorter or even a little tense depending on the mood. All right usually feels a bit more relaxed. Do you feel like one of them
Can,
sounds kinder than the other?
can all right be used as a greeting?
Not usually in the traditional sense. You wouldn't really walk up to someone and just say, all right, to start a conversation. But you might hear someone say, all right, let's get started as a way to kick things off. Does that feel different from a regular greeting to you?
Is all right commonly used in English?
Oh, for sure. It's basically a permanent resident of the English language. You'll hear it in almost every single conversation, no matter where you are. Do you think it's one of the most useful words in English?
Can all right be used in text message?
Yeah, it's a total staple for texting. It's just a fast way to give a green light without having to type out a whole sentence. Do you usually keep your text short and sweet, or do you like to write a bit more?
Can all right show approval?
It definitely can. It's like giving someone a verbal thumbs up, whether it's a plan you like or an idea you think is a good one. I'm all right is a quick way to show you're on board. Do you think a short answer like that is enough to show approval, or do you prefer when people are more enthusiastic?
Can
That's
all
fair.
right
It's a
make
weird thing to.
communication easier? Can all right make communication easier?
It really can. It acts like a sort of bridge in a conversation, making things flow smoother because it's so neutral and easy to use. Do you think having these kinds of simple words makes talking to people feel less stressful?
Do many English speakers recognize the word all right?
Pretty much everyone. Since it's so common, it's one of those phrases that just feels natural to almost any English speaker. Do you think that's why it's so easy to learn?
Why is all right still popular today?
Because it's an all rounder that just fits into so many different moods and situations without feeling forced. It's a low effort way to communicate. And in a world where we're always rushing, that kind of efficiency is a winner. Do you think people will always use phrases like this, or will we eventually find something even simpler?
Can all right be used to end a conversation politely?
Not exactly. Usually, all right is more about agreement or moving things along. So, using it to end a conversation can actually feel a bit abrupt. If someone says, all right, I've got to go, it's polite enough, but the word itself isn't really a tool for refusing to end a chat. Do you feel like it's hard to find a polite way to stop talking to someone?
Does all right help people express agreement quickly?
It does for me. Since I'm all about helping you think through things, having those simple, versatile words makes it way easier to keep a conversation moving. Do you feel like it helps you when you're trying to find the right words to say?
Can all right be used in casual situations?
Oh, absolutely. It's practically built for casual situations. Whether you're just hanging out or grabbing a quick bite, it's the go to phrase for keeping things low key. Do you think you use it more in those relaxed settings than when you're in something more formal?
Is all right a simple and useful English word?
It really is. It's one of those words that does a lot of heavy lifting with very little effort. Do you think the most useful words are always the simplest ones?
How does the word all right make communication easier?
It really does. It takes the pressure off because you don't have to be overly formal or precise to get your point across. Do you think that's why it's so common, or is it just something people pick up without thinking?
Okay, my last question is, what is the main purpose of saying all right?
The main purpose is basically alignment. It's a way to signal that you're following along, that you agree, or that you're ready to move to the next thing without needing a long explanation. It's like a conversational shorthand that keeps everything moving. Does that feel like a good summary of it for you?
Okay, thank you.
You're so welcome. It was great diving into that with you. Anything else on your mind, or are you all set for now?